Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is CJ, and I am here to tell you my hysterectomy story. I will be kind of brief on why I had to have one because it's a rather long story, and maybe I'll save that for a different time because I don't want to make this too long. As you can see, if you look on here, this is going to be my first video. I felt compelled to tell my story in case I had information that was different from anybody else's on here. Also, if anybody has any questions for me or want to talk, you're scared, you want to vent, hey, I could be that person for you. Everybody's welcome here. Be friends, chill, whatever. I mean, I don't expect to have thousands and thousands of followers or whatever. So, I just, don't have anything better else to do for the next 6 weeks. So why not? I'm bored. Let's be friends here. Let's get each other through this bullshit, right? Just a little bit about myself. I am 41. I live in Texas. I have 4 children. I have 1 daughter and 3 boys. They are all grown. My daughter's 24 and my youngest son is 17. I am married. I married my high school sweetheart, kinda, sorta. There's a story to that. Maybe we will talk about that too one day if you're interested. But other than that, let's jump right into why I'm here. Like, hysterectomy, man. Like, yeah, it happened. I'm all for it. I had SIN3. I got diagnosed with SIN3, precancerous cervical cells, or I had precancerous cells in my cervix, and the stage was SIN3. So there you go. I got it through high-risk HPV. They didn't warn us about that in my day in high school. We didn't have the series of shots for that. So, not like the kiddos, how they have it now, who, if they want, it's controversial with, people who don't agree with vaccines or whatever, but, I personally recommend it because it's a thing, and I'm living proof of it. I have high-risk HPV, and it caused me to have almost cancer in my cervix. Thank God I caught it how I did. By a ruptured cyst on my ovary caused me to go and have a CT scan, which led me to go to the OB, which led to all of this, and this is how I'm here. So it is now Tuesday. It's like 3:30 in the morning, and it's Tuesday, and I had my hysterectomy on Thursday morning. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm 5 days in already. I'm at 5 days almost, because I had my surgery at 10:30 in the morning. So, at 5 days post-op, right now, I feel okay because I took pain medicine about an hour or so ago. So, I mean, it just, right now on pain medicine, it just feels like bloated. Like I'm bloated and it's hard to breathe a little bit. It feels like my organs, what's left in there, are like shifting around. It is the grossest feeling ever. It's sick. I don't like it. It's horrible, and the pain medication makes me itchy. Like my nose is itchy. I can't stand it. If I keep thinking, all right, I'm good. Like, I'm on the pain medicine. It doesn't hurt. Like, for sure, I can go past the 6 hours and be fine. I don't need to take my next dose. I'll be all right. No. No. Like, when you're on the medicine, you feel nothing, like you don't feel much of anything, and you think, all right, well, I'm supposed to walk around the house to, let out this trapped gas, because they fill you up with CO2 gas, so they can see around and do whatever they got to do. And if the doctor doesn't really get all that gas out of you upon closing, it's gotta travel. You gotta travel it out. Walking helps release it. You're gonna crop dust everywhere. Just get used to it. You're going to want to, trust me. And I got some tips and some tricks to help relieve it. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what else. So you think, okay, well, I gotta walk around the house anyways, for blood clot reasons. You don't want to get any blood clotting, and you want to kind of release this gas. So let me put a Swiffer sweeper in my hand and kind of like go around the floor and do something with my walking time. Let me make use of myself. Let me tell you that even doing that hurts you later. I did that last night. I saw the amount of dog hair that was on the floor, and it was bothering me, because we have 3 dogs. One is a Chihuahua. She don't really do much of anything, right? But I have a golden retriever, and my husband has a huge ass pit bull, right? So they shed, and it's summer, and like Duchess is my golden, and she, oh my god, like you can see the dog fur in the corners. Like, I gotta get this up. I work in a hospital. I'm a sterile tech. I am OCD super clean freak here. That's what I do for a living, right? So I can't do anything. No stooping, squatting, definitely no bending, because you've got stitches, right? You've got stitches. I had laparoscopic, so I have the one in my belly button, 2 on my sides for my ovaries, and I had one where I had a pain pump put in for a few days when I went home. It was a local. Anyways, I had like 4 incisions, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, she did a vaginal cuff, so I've got stitches up my hoo-ha. So I'm like, great. Well, you outweigh on like either cancer or clean house. Cancer or clean house. I said, I'll take the clean house. I'll take no cancer or clean house. I said it wrong. Whatever. No cancer, please. So my husband, of course, he's trying his best, and he does his best. I'm gonna tell you, he does the dishes. It's not the way I want them done, but he's helping. He's going to work on top of helping me, and I make it pretty low key. Just chilling, minding my business, staying on my phone, playing games, watching TV, doing whatever. But you want to stay on top of your pain meds. I mean, at least for the first 2 weeks. For the first week, do it every 6 hours, like they tell you to. And then, see if you can go a little bit longer on week 2. Just see. Everybody's body's different. Everybody handles pain different. This is a slow recovery process. It just is. You're having organs removed. It's not going to be a walk in the park for anybody. Some people, yes. I've seen some people on YouTube who were up and back at work within a week or 2. I'm like, are you for real? I was like, I can't. regardless, I have to take my full 6 weeks. I mean, because my job is very physically demanding. You know, I can't afford to have any injury to the surgical sites, you know. So I'm taking it easy. It's, you know, getting kind of boring around here. So that's why I'm on here. I figured, you know, why not? But it's day 5. So I'm able to shower. I was able to shower when I got home the next afternoon. I took a shower on my own. Like I said, I wish I still had it, but I threw it away already. It looked like it's, if you want to Google it, you'll see pictures of it. It's called a On /Q, On Q pain pump. It's kind of a new thing. It's just a local anesthetic. She inserted it inside of my stomach wall. It's this really long wire looking thing hooked to a ball filled with medication, and every hour it will release 2 milliliters of local pain medication to my abdomen wall so that it wouldn't be so bad. But I since removed that, I took that out Saturday afternoon. Now, if any of you are having it done soon, or already have had it done and you're having an issue with the CO2 gas still in your body and it's killing you and causing you pain, upon the Gas X really doesn't work, to my knowledge, in my experience, because Gas X is for gastrointestinal gas that's already in your stomach. This gas is just free flowing in your body, which Gas X really doesn't do much for. I mean, it kind of doesn't, it kind of doesn't. Walking helps relieve it, but in my opinion, what's best, and it's gross, I know, but it's going to help with this bloating and this swelling. It's going to help with all that gas. Is to, if your stool softeners are not working, may I recommend you take it's called magnesium citrate. You can get it at Walmart for 98 cents. Some of you have probably had it and you're thinking, oh hell no. I love it. I love it. I mean, it's gross, yes, but look, I see gross stuff for a living, and not a lot grosses me out, so it's like liquid diarrhea within 2 hours, and it will rid you of a lot of gas. A lot of that trapped gas will come out. A lot of that constipation is going to get relieved and bring down some of that bloat. I don't know about you, but this is one thing. I had a lot of swelling in my legs, I guess from all the fluids that were given to me in my legs and in my ankles, and I'm still trying to get rid of that right now. I bought me some compression socks, and I've been drinking the crap out of water, and I'm on my second bottle of the magnesium citrate. It does wonders. I don't really have much gas pains anymore. Kind of do, but kind of don't. If it's anything, it's not from the CO2 anymore. It's from the constipation. Because I am still on my pain meds, of course. Let's see, what else? I walk around a lot. You'll notice, like, when you wake up in the morning, or whenever you wake up, period, the urge to pee is different. It's a lot more intense, and it hurts. And it's hard to stand up, like fully erect, like stand up all the way. You're like hunched over, and you do the hysterectomy shuffle, like an old grandma. That's normal. Releasing your bladder is difficult because you don't have use of your abdomen. You're just gonna have to just relax yourself and just let it go. I'm thinking what else. Granny panties are gonna be your best friend. Get cotton ones. FYI, just get some cotton ones, okay? Let's see. Oh, if you are getting this procedure done soon, ask your doctor, or not your doctor, but your nurse, to get you a belly binder. They have them there. I have a belly binder that I use for like exercise and stuff, but that one's just a bit too intense and too tight, because it has these straps that come across like that on each side, and you can tighten it, but it's just too tight, and I don't want to bust my incisions. So if I can show you what I got. I'm sitting down, so see, it just wraps across, and it's like stretchy. It's comfortable. It kind of keeps you all together. It makes the gas kind of like, you know, press out, so it's cool. I like it. Let's see, you can wash it, just hand wash it. What else? Get some, oh, if I can get it, oh, I think it's too far away from me right now. Get a hand grabber from Walmart. Get one of those hand grabbers. Trust me, keep it next to you at all times, because you'll need it. Let's see, what else? Get oversized t-shirts that are long for at least the first few days, because putting on loose shorts or even loose sweatpants, getting your leg up or bending is just, no. Just get some oversized shirts or some nightgowns. And you know, your robe, and get some good slippers to wear around the house in the hospital. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else I got. Prep your room wherever you're going to be sleeping. I got a foot thing. Let me see. Can you see it? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn the camera around. Can I do that? No, I cannot do that. But anyways, I got a thing where I prop my feet up on, from if you do have leg swelling. Now, I kind of sort of don't recommend that for the first few days, because when you lift your legs up on that thing, lifting your legs, you have to use your abdomen, and you're not going to want to use your abdomen, let me tell you something. So unless you have some crazy foot swelling, don't use that thing. But if you do, and it's your legs and your feet and your calves and the backs of your thighs are super freaking tight, you're going to want to elevate those legs. And get some lotion on your legs and kind of like rub the fluid up like you're putting on long socks or putting on pantyhose. Run your hands up your legs to push that fluid up so that your body can absorb. And then, like I said, prep your room where you're going to be sleeping, full of, you know, snacks, with some waters next to you, books, you know, little things to keep you busy, a night mask. Block out your room if you have to. I'm in my guest room, because it's a sterile environment over here, and my husband, I don't need him rolling around in the bed, tossing me and turning me in the bed. You know, I want to just keep that in mind. Trying to think what else. Oh, you'll have to use your spirometer in the hospital and at home. That is very important. And by spirometer, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. Ow, God, my legs are big. I'm sitting cross Indian style. My freaking legs fell asleep. Oh, get up, Annie. This is a spirometer. Right? So you don't want to get pneumonia because with the breathing tube that goes down your throat, when it comes out, your lungs have to learn how to work again, right? So they just want to make sure you don't get pneumonia. So you'll go blow, exhale into it, and inhale is what makes that thing go up. And you'll want to do that every hour and do it 10 times just to kind of loosen up that phlegm. And unfortunately, get a pillow, brace your pillow, because you're going to want to cough at least 3 times to make sure you get any kind of mucus or fluid that might be going down into them lungs up. Because let me tell you, you don't want to be taking a pain medication and have pneumonia, because pain medication slows down your breathing, and so does pneumonia. Just a little FYI. Not to scare you, but to inform you. Let's see what else. You really don't need much when you go to the hospital. You're not going to be there but for 24 hours, possibly, maybe. If you don't have any complications, 2 days, 3 days. So maybe if you want to bring an extra change of clothes, that's cool. But me, I wore the gown that they gave me in the hospital, and I wore the clothes that I went in with, I wore out. I got some compression socks for the swelling on my legs from all the fluid I was on. That's pretty much it. You know, how do I feel right now? I feel alright. I feel like, wow, I can't believe I actually did it. I feel like wow, I'm never gonna have a period again. Like, but the only thing that kind of like I just now researched, I was kind of bummed about, and maybe one of you can tell me who have had this done, like, I was able to keep both my ovaries. Everything else is gone, but I was able to keep both my ovaries. But you still get PMS. You still get bloating. Like I thought I was done with PMS. I thought I was never going to be bloated again. So, like, my question to one of you guys is it the same? Am I still going to have the same old attitude problem? Am I still going to be all bloated and looking 6 months pregnant? Like, I should have just got my ovaries removed. You know? Like, dang. Maybe it won't be as bad. I don't know. I don't know that part. I'm only 5 days in, so. I'm trying to think. Oh, the medicines that they have me on right now. I take, so, okay. This is ibuprofen, right? And this one's 600 milligrams. So these two pain meds, one is hydrocodone and the other one is tramadol. And so I am to, oh God, that hurt. Hiccups hurt. Oh, honey, hiccups hurt. That wasn't fun. I take an ibuprofen with a hydrocodone every 6 hours, and then I switch to tramadol the next 6 hours with a tramadol and an ibuprofen. So every 6 hours I switch, but I take an ibuprofen with one of those. That makes sense. So an ibuprofen with the hydrocodone, and then 6 hours a tramadol with an ibuprofen. So there's that. And then here in like the next week or so, I mean, I'm going to see if I can get by with an ibuprofen and 2 Tylenol. Because I just don't want to get addicted to anything, you know. That'd be horrible. We don't need any more problems, right? So I'll try that. Like right now it's 3:48, and let's see, I had a pain medicine. I had a hydrocodone at like 10. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 hours in. I mean, I don't feel any throbbing pain. Like if I just sit here, I don't feel anything. If I press on my stomach, let me see. If I press on my stomach, the only thing that I can really feel is like some soreness where the incision sites are, especially on the right side. But like before, I had all this gurgling going on in my stomach and all this gas pains, and it was so uncomfortable and it was so painful. But like the pain medicine helped with that. And when I started taking the magnesium citrate to like see if I could like crap out the gas, it works. So my gas pains are pretty much gone, except for like this heartburn that I have, because I have also a hiatal hernia. So I have an issue with that. I have to be careful about what I eat, like spicy stuff. Anyways, I don't have really anything else to report right now, unless y'all have any questions. If anybody is to see this, and has any questions, feel free, and ask away. I'll try and link my Instagram page. If anybody wants to hit me up over there, you feel free. Or my Facebook is Crystal Ramsay, Ramsay. You can hit me up there too. Other than that, I guess I'm gonna sign out, and if anything else happens, I will check back in later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.